listeners, welcome back to my podcast. I'm Edward Musgrave Blakelock. Seeking a Sign, Matthew 12. What was Jesus saying in Matthew 12:39 AMP? But he replied and said to them, "An evil and adulterous generation that is morally unfaithful to God craves and demands a miraculous sign, but no sign will be given to it except the sign of the prophet Jonah." Was it a rather harsh rebuke for those who naturally sought for certainty? No, it was the very necessary castigation of a curiosity which is the direct antithesis of faith. God never reveals himself to unbelief. Faith, if he did, would cease to save. The only certainty he gives is that assurance which comes from the exercise and practice of faith. That is what sets Christianity apart. Pagan cults offer proof. The future may be known and God's will explored by experts, reading tea leaves and reading palms, prying into the bowels of sacrificed beasts, watching birds in flight and crystal gazing. Half the heresies include the same pagan error. They map the future and offer signs in dates and private prophecies fulfilled. Of this spirit is the morbid curiosity of crowds today who seek to add to the revelations of the Word and plot the course of final things. The Pharisees wanted a sign. They were unwilling to commit their lives on a moral wager, and so today. The King's famous broadcast in the early days of World War II bade us step out into the dark like men of faith, our hand in the hand of God. Better this than a known way. The word still holds true, and those who seek a sign still earn the ancient rebuke. The promise found in Amos 3:7, which states, "Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he reveals his secret unto his servants the prophets." KJV. This still holds true, and signifies that God warns his people of impending judgment through his prophets. Thanks for listening. See you next week as we continue exploring the Scriptures.